Try and get back in your positions if you get knocked back.
Oh, hi, Toby.
Remember, range, you should only be stacked in twos. Only 2 people at most should be knocked back.
It's on me.
Right.
Okay, you're in
It's
a
on
way.
Senshi.
Can we get
Heal Senshi.
battle res on Daddy?
Melee out.
I don't know where he is, to be honest.
Daddy, don't stand in melee range. Stand on the outer side of the ring.
It's on me.
That completely.
Melee in.
Leave the shadow curse on him, please.
Melee out.
Come on. Range, absolutely everything. Ooh,
Heal Senshi. Heal Senshi.
that's bad.
Melee in.
Fuck, he knocked me behind.
Melee out. Melee in.
Oh, you got lucky shielder.
Melee out. Bandage if we can.
Fuck.
Don't worry, it's on me
Melee
still.
in.
Raging clue, stop a little bit your damage, please.
You're going to be going into ad phase.
28 seconds. 25.
I got nothing left, Senji.
Yeah.
Melee out.
I'm just gonna stay in. I got fire resist. Oh,
Melee in.
ERA, if you didn't use your rebirth, when he submerges, just take me up.
Right,
All
group
two
for the
sets
group.
dead.
No.
Fuck, I released my...
Just wipe it, guys. Just let it die to the Sons of Flames. It was a very good attempt, honestly. I liked it.
Why
But
did
we
you
need
then-
a little bit more DPS.
Why did the melee get knocked forward at the start?
He targeted me and Vaughn, and that knock
Oh, okay.
knocked you guys.
So maybe you and Vaughn should try to be a little bit further from them. Still in range, but a little bit further.
Run
Yeah, I'll move back a
or...
little bit.
Yeah, run back,
So
because...
we've got Soul Stone, right?
Yeah, but Zenshi and me are both going to have to
Yeah,
apply and get the buffs
I
again.
have to release. I don't have any choice.
But if we run back, then we have to pass through all the trash.
Yeah, so that's why if we run back, we'll pass the trash together.
Ragnaros won't aggro if I go try and res someone with jump cables, right?
Try.
Yeah, serious. You can try, but you're gonna die.
We're all releasing anyway, so you need to release. Everyone's got to go together.
Yeah, everybody should be bandaging themselves.
So I actually bandaged myself 3 times during
Yeah,
that
same
fight.
with...
I was gonna say I was well out of range of a healer. There was no healers for me and Sakura, and all we could do was bandage ourselves.
That's why it's best for a mage to be where you are, because they've got ice barrier.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that we needed to be closer around. Maybe mages should be round on that furthest edge.
I could also go there and sacrifice my Void Walker for a shield.
Yeah, we had the unfortunate of Daddy dying so soon, and we lost one of the tanks healers.
I think Toby
Which
went
also
down
didn't
right at
help.
the start as well.
Yeah, I got knocked back twice.
I'm getting a res. Should I accept?
See
Yeah.
your distance to rack.
Well, if
I'm
you get
pretty sure
res,
you
you get
don't.
res on the person, don't
You
you?
was on the person, didn't you? Yeah.
You have to clear some trash.
Ghoul was made to run as ghosts. Everyone should be running as.
Rob said he can res people.
Yeah, that's not the point though. We want everyone back at the big entrance.
Okay.
Right. Pornstar run with us?
Sorry?
You ran with us, didn't you?
Right, I'm gonna test and see if Ragnaros will aggro if like depending on how close you get. Well, he doesn't aggro here, so you can probably just res everybody. But I guess everybody's already there. What you should have we should have resed. Like
There's no trash.
I'm stood right at the edge of the fire and he hasn't
Right.
aggroed.
Zenshi, Pornstar, and Rockzilla or someone? Who's ran back? Who's here yet?
Yeah, there's 4 at Reckless.
By the way, Warlock, you can sort of summon a Void Walker and sacrifice it for a shield when you're getting blasted as well.
So the rest of us make our way to Rag, or
Hang on, I'm gonna try and res Nalik. Or res Nalik.
there's no
Rob,
trash.
Then we can summon everybody up here. There's enough people to summon.
There's no trash, so we can just run there.
Right.
Alright.
First off, the tanks are going to have to get the fire resist buff anyway.
Alright, you go do you, we go do us.
Roxilla, when you res, you're running, right?
Scaraman,
Yeah,
what you doing?
yeah,
Get
right.
inside.
Yeah. Come to. I think.
Does he
it's
no,
reset,
need to?
right?
I don't know. We'll check if it's reset.
With this lead, well, it should be there. It shouldn't have resetted it.
So let you know, this next attempt we won't have soul stones.
We got well. I don't know. I didn't use my soul stone, so I didn't die. Zenshi died afterwards.
I don't have mine.
Yeah.
I know Daddy died early, but Daddy didn't have one either. So it's the people who were soul stone were fine for that attempt.
Yeah, I guess it's just in case you get one shot, but with that buff, I don't think you do it.
What do you think, by the way? Is it worth it more to have a soul stone on a healer instead of a tank? Because you also get mana back.
Yeah, it's better to be on the healer.
Okay, so can you summon there?
Yeah, it's not reset, so you can.
Okay, it hasn't reset. Yep.
You have to get actually quite close to Rag, don't you?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
just
you
don't
can
tempt
actually...
it, guys. Just stay your distance from him. Don't.
Right.
Don't,
Do you know where we make where the melee stand, where I stand? I think you can actually stand there without him aggroing. It's only if you actually approach into attacking range that he'll aggro. I think.
Well, we did that last week when we went. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. You
Yeah.
can stand in melee position and you can attack.
So I think next time we should probably just soulstone a priest and then res everybody rather than running.
Well, a priest was soul stone.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody should have just waited and resed everybody. We could have done. So are you gonna go get the fire resist buff
Yeah,
again?
that's what we've got now.
Yeah.
We have it.
If you need an, all right, cool.
Yeah, it hasn't reset, so.
If you, I didn't actually die, so I've still got mine.
Anyone else showing it where their fire resist doesn't show more than 252?
Oh yeah, just let me test that. Oh wait.
Well, mine says 212 now, but when I got the resist buff off Shamans, it only went up to 252, even though it should technically be like 270 something.
Mine went to 260 with the toad.
There's got to be a cap.
No, just to be clear, all the
cap
healers.
is 315.
Mana efficiency is everything in this fight. So, spend it wisely.
What we're reading?
Melee DPS need to be helping with bandaging themselves, same as ranged.
Yeah.
So healers aren't wasting mana. Every time Roxilla calls out, then you bandage.
It goes for mages as well. If you've got your fire ward or your ice barrier off cooldown, make sure you.
It goes for everyone. If you're dead, you're not doing DPS, so...
Wait, Raging, what am I reading?
Just Gilchat said that compendium of the Dragon Slayer, whatever it is, to get the Quelser Eye is like 1,300 in the original.
Oh, cool.
It drops a lot.
Couple of days, it might even go down further. Can we get summon for Pornstar Zenshian, who is the tank? Wait, is Shielded? Why is Shielded dead?
Lava.
You can't jump in lava.
Was he tenting
Summon
it?
for who, sorry?
Zenshi, Pornstar, and who is the tank?
Because it's not accepting res.
Yeah, he DC'd.
Right, I don't know which groups of people it was, but there was like I was watching 3 people being knocked in the air at once. The way that we're all stacking, everybody should only be 2 people knocked at most.
Well,
Ah,
I saw a
wait,
better one.
wait here for everyone to get buffed. Turn aspects of the pack off if you've got it on.
No.
Getting desperately low on shards here since I'm just doing all the summon. Need maybe some help with them.
Other warlocks should be paying attention.
Shielder is back, isn't he? I see him dead,
where
not
did he
offline.
die?
So
He
yeah, I'm
died
resing.
here in the lava.
I'm resing him. It says invalid target.
Yeah, this is because he's DC'd.
Oh, he's still DC'd, okay.
DC'd as you said it.
Also, melee, since this is a DPS race, after the first knockback, when we go in as melee, blow all your cooldowns right away.
Is the fight long enough for Death Wish to come off cooldown?
No, shouldn't be.
Save your Death Wish warriors for execute phase.
And recklessness, of course.
If it takes that longer than I can get off cooldown, we're lacking DPS.
If you've got consumables, use them, guys.
Right, so yeah, as I was saying, once we're all fully buffed up, everyone get into positions again. Make sure you are spread enough out so that only you and your buddy are going to get knocked back and not a 3rd or 4th person. Because of course, more people that get knocked back and knocked around, the less DPS we end up doing and the longer the fight takes, and then he ends up summoning. Which again is also why all the melees, you must stay with Roxilla, because he will back off when it's going to get knocked back. Can I get a Hellstone?
I would love
Give
a
me a sec,
Hellstone,
Josh.
please, as well.
I've got 3 soul shards left. Man.
Well, hopefully another warlock can give me it. There we go, I got one.
Can someone give one to Sashi also, please?
Right, when we're ready, spread out the healers first, the casters first, and melee will go in last after the tanks engage. Yeah, we'll jump over the lava.
Retro, you're in range of me.
Everybody get into your positions. Apart from the melee DPS, go for the little ledge bit that's before the jump.
Just stand on Rockzilla.
Yeah, just follow Rockzilla if you're melee DPS. Everyone else get into your positions.
If there's any confident mages that can stand on the outside of the circle, because you can blink back in if you get knocked and you've got a shield.
Round that edge where I was standing, it's very easy to jump back in anyway. You can literally walk out of the lava without even jumping.
Yeah, some confident mages over here.
Where were you standing? Where Raging Clue is?
Yeah.
Yeah, right round there, yeah.
That's up where?
Careful there, boys.
Right, I'm gonna do a ready check.
Whoa,
Hang on.
Scaramanga, please.
Zeppa and Toby in front of me, you're going to get hit by the knockback.
Don't
I
jump.
can't go any further
Don't
back.
jump. Guys, just walk.
Okay,
I'm
where's
on
Zephyr?
max
Oh,
range,
this is
Zephyr
where
and
we
Toby. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
this
move
That's
here
where we were
then.
standing last time.
Yeah, because
yeah, that's
the
why Toby got knocked in the lava.
Scaramanga, you're getting hit by lava, dude.
The problem is, if you get hit, Toby's gonna get fucked going back. And he's not gonna be able to get back in.
It's just we can't go any further back because like that's 36 yards.
I mean, we stood there last time and we didn't get hit when we were doing.
Yeah, but one of you two might not getting hit. That might have been the reason why.
Spread out a little bit, screw up.
Okay, everyone's ready. Ready for another attempt?
So long, are you gonna stack with Skulls or Skulls stacking with Lock? Who's stacking with who? No, Toby, come forward.
Are we ready to go?
Skull, go on long.
I'm ready.
Can you take a bit more to the side, Retro?
And I don't think he's got the 36 yards, so I might have to budge up.
So are
Okay,
you guys
guys.
out there long? Are we good
I'm
here?
going in 3,
We should be.
2, 1. Go.
Yeah, Debonair, go straight back to your position. Oh, no, it's showing up at more. Right, so yeah, all those people who just got knocked, that was one knock. You're not far enough apart.
Okay, Marlene, low.
It's got to be more than 12 yards then.
No,
move to
Okay,
50.
Daddy, take over.
Melee out.
Bandage up melee if you can.
Marlene. Melee out. Out melee. Melee.
Oh, fuck.
Daddy, I got this, I'm spamming.
Yeah, so Daddy, hold off and get your mana back for a bit. Alright, now heal, Daddy.
Guys, 1 minute to submerge. We need DPS right now.
New kit DPS. Use like recklessness or whatever it is called.
Melee out. Melee.
30 seconds.
Everything you've got.
Daddy's out of mana. Anybody on Senji?
Yeah, I'll heal Sanji.
Doable, guys.
15 seconds.
Absolutely everything.
Melee out.
I've been knocked out of range.
Use Hellstones, guys.
Back.
It's on me.
Right, he's submerged.
Yes,
Together.
match.
Right, group them up, banish one.
Group them up. Come to the tanks. Everyone who has aggro, come to the tanks. Come to the tanks. Don't panic, just come to the tanks.
AoE nuke.
Mages, just frost over this thingy. I'm dead.
There's no mages left.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Broccoli is
That's fine.
still up.
He's not getting any mana though.
I had mana, but mobs killed me.
Yeah, I need a mage to go on the outside here. I can't do it too well.
Right, okay, we're gonna, this time everyone's gonna spread out to at least an 18-yard difference from everybody, because obviously 12 is not far enough. There was multiple people getting knocked up, and we just can't do that.
Can I make a suggestion for melee group? I think we're being a bit too cautious with the melee out, melee in thing. I think we could leave it a few more seconds before we go out.
Yeah, one of them went out 5 seconds before.
We can res everyone, probably.
I'm gonna resing Aurora.
As soon as he says Taste of Flames of Sulfur, and Melee can just go straight back in.
Well, it's not like that. When he says that, that means that the AoE knockback is.
Yeah, it's already happened at that point.
Those random
I still-
explosions that keep fucking my health.
I did notice that there's a few times though where it were like 5 or 6 seconds before the knockback even happens. Like that's crucial DPS, you know.
Listen, we can squeeze out the remaining percentage of his health, no problem. But the thing is,
People must be alive to squeeze out that rest of DPS, basically. But honestly, guys, I'm really liking this tries.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing
we're so close.
our job is just figuring out, staying alive, and doing DPS, and balance those two things.
That was 14% I had him on.
I think it was 12.
Was it 12? I think it's that low.
Yeah, it said 14 for me.
also, I don't have any problem with the melee that know what they are doing, trying to squeeze those precious seconds. It's just that melees that don't know what they are doing need to follow me. Everybody else can do like.
The thing about the
sooner.
distance thing, from where I was standing, just like literally just in front of Toby, away from Lung and Skull, I didn't get knocked back.
Yeah, but did Lung and Scar get knocked back?
They did, as well as Toby got knocked back, and he was standing literally like just behind me. So I think
Yeah.
the range of that is like literally like, a tiniest bit bigger than what.
Right. Okay. So everyone now, we'll go around and make sure that you're at least 15 yards away from everybody else.
Yeah, let's play safe.
Yeah. Give the
Let's
little bit
do
extra.
slash range 15 and see if you have someone around you. Except your partner, of course.
Yeah. And the main thing about this as well, guys, so all healers, you can stand a little further back than all the melee than all the range DPS, because for that, you're not having to try and DPS. So the healers that are spread out, you guys will be as far back as you can. Unless you're obviously healing the melee group, then you've got to be forward. Or the tanks.
Are you taking much damage? Who's the tank?
Not really.
Like
Are we running in or are we waiting for reses? Sorry.
Wait for us.
Wait for reses. Let's just try. You stay next to me, and you follow the in and out of the melees.
Okay.
It's a little bit extra DPS that can help. and if I
And the only
get
thing I'm
knocked
gonna
back, you're already there. So
The other thing, well, I did that a little bit at certain times, and like it knocked me back, didn't knock you back, then knocked you back, and then didn't knock me back, so it was pretty good.
yeah,
The other thing I'm gonna say is we need our fire resist buff.
yeah, we definitely need the fire resist buff.
But yeah, everyone, once you get res, kind of group up, buff up.
I am on the other side of Rag, is that?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. We can res you.
Nice.
Or next time, do we just release and run the one of us who needs to go to?
To be honest, I was gonna say yeah. I think Zenshi, me, and a priest should have at least res and run.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I had the rebirth from paytime, so I could rebirth a priest. So that's why I was inside.
Let's stack up and rebuff after everyone was rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit. Now we take longer. This is our bad. We should have just walked, the three of us.
Yeah.
Because it's not probably no. We need. I think we need to die and run. Because
Yeah,
else we
we'll
need to
have to
clear
die.
trash.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
We
jump in
need
the
to
lava
die.
here. Our bad, guys. Sorry.
How are you with repair costs?
Don't
I mean,
talk to me about that.
repair percentage.
Why didn't you take
yourself.
off your gear?
I stayed because I had a rebirth on pain time, and I used mine to rebirth a priest.
Takes me
That's
so
why
long
I
to
was-
die.
Yeah, you should take your gear off, guys.
Yeah.
Nah.
It doesn't really matter. We I also have a repair bot if we really need to repair now.
Nah, I've got plenty. Like, about 50%.
I'll have repair bot for next week, guys. So we'll have 2.
I'm on like 10% with my armor, I think.
How are we on soul stones? By the way, can you actually summon the three of us?
I can't summon, sorry.
I think the rest of
And the other locks? Okay, locks, can you post how many soul stones you have left?
Scala's 4. The Nesdal, how many stones do you have left? Soul shards.
The shards, yeah.
Same goes for Narek, how many do you have left?
16 from Nesdal. Alright, that should be
Okay, it's fine.
not enough to summon us 3.
I'm just gonna go for a piss, guys. We're back.
Yeah. So yeah, whilst we're running back, guys, do /range 15. And make sure that only you and your partner are stood within your range. No one else. Melee DPS, obviously you're all going to be stacked anyway, so ignore that. But range DPS, make sure you're stood far enough apart.
Mine sets it to 18.
Yeah, you can't do a
mine
15.
is 18 as well.
Just do 18 then.
is too far.
Alright, man, do
I think
18.
so 18 is too
18
far.
is gonna be. There's gonna be loads of people in it.
You used full room, it's not.
The healers, you can stand further back than the DPS. Apart from the people healing the melee group.
Is anybody else in spare fire resistance spots I could buy?
Who said that?
Raging glue. I've used like 6 now.
Fuck it hell, mate.
Yeah, I'm all out myself.
I can give you one, but that's about as good as it's getting.
1, it's better than 0.
Who is the
I have 4 to share.
No. Take the gold away, man.
Nah, dude, that's how much they cost.
Well, then I gave like about 300 gold's worth away of them over the past 2 weeks. Then
They cost a lot.
Thank you for your effort, Retri. I appreciate it.
No, they're not that much, man. Surely they're like elemental fires at 3 gold 90, and the fucking dream foils at 50
Could I
silver.
take one bull?
Trade me.
Before you do that, can you make sure you've got a spare one for who's a tank? I've only got one left.
Buddy, no gold.
Taken. That's how much they are.
What about nudes? I accept nudes.
Wait, what? Who's sending nudes?
Wait, what? Nudes? What?
Who's sending nudes? Where does I know?
Secure is just
$5 a
walking
month.
up.
Raging Clear in there, he's giving them out.
It sounds like he's
No,
taking
no.
them.
Well, I already got one hairy raging clue. I don't need 2 furries.
Yeah, just yeah. Fucking the potions are 530 on the market at the moment. However,
Jesus.
you can make them if you've got the materials. You can make them for 450.
They were 10 gold on the auction house last week. I bought about 5 of them.
I thought there were 7 gold. That's why I give you.
Yeah, nah, I'm looking at it now. Elemental Fire 450, and Dream Foil was like 50 silver not long ago.
How are you looking at them now?
Oh, I got my ult logged in.
Alright.
As we're standing around doing this stuff, I'm like looking on the auction house.
You're distracted.
Not distracted at all. You said, did you just kick my
kidding
ult or
with you.
something? Look. And you said, oh look, are you distracted? And all of a sudden my ult gets kicked.
It wasn't me, I swear.
It's got like a WoW 519000319 error.
That's a common kick error. That's a common disconnect error.
It only happens on my ult though. It never ever happens with my main.
That's what happens to me all the time.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, Buzzsaw.
I like when this time you back the mob off before cancelling it.
If there's any mage that could swap my position, because over here, like on the behind, I get no heals as a warlock, and I need heals since I
Right, let's
live
move.
tap.
Wait.
I thought he did it. I thought he cancelled it.
We need, if we have a mage over there, we need to make sure they've got heavy rune
Ice
bandages.
barrier. Oh yeah.
As well. I think
So
some of
yeah,
them.
Yeah, we can go now.
down to 8 bandages. Yeah, I've used 12 so far.
If anyone needs bandages, I have 20 here with me, so...
No takers on the swap position.
Looks like it. You're
Oh
stuck.
crap, oh crap.
Oh, shh. Yeah, you
Seriously,
and me.
both the tanks? Oh my fucking god.
Then
Are you
she as
kidding me?
well.
Jesus Christ.
Did the Lions get that?
No, yeah, sure, it was a liar.
Yes,
it did
the
nothing to
Alliance
do with it.
killed
Both
us.
of them jumped at the same time
No.
to their death.
No, the Lions killed us. Because everyone knows that the floor is Alliance, right?
Oh, get out, guys.
Fuck's
The floor
sake.
hits harder than the Alliance, I think.
It's where I jumped, and for some reason it just went sideways. I'm like, what's that? Shit. And then she's like, crap. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, shit.
For fuck's sake.
Deja vu?
So we gotta get the buff again now.
I mean, thank God there's not like 37 other people waiting for us.
Alright, repair bills are on. Who's the tank and Senshi?
Nah, floor damage doesn't do repairs. Cough. Nope.
It does on your pride.
I was like, why are you jumping sideways? And then I saw like, oh fuck.
The worst bit is I jumped forward and I caught the ledge and it sent me sideways. I'm like, oh no.
I don't care. There's no photos, no videos, no streams.
I'm streaming.
So it didn't happen.
All of a sudden, who is the tank is 40 viewers.
The most asked question: what happened?
Oh god.
Watch and wait for one of us to fill this jump.
Wait for Ponstar. It did.
If Pornstar doesn't make the jump. You know when it makes you feel like taking the chain next time? I'm not.
I'm gonna jump again.
That's the first time I've failed that jump since Classic.
Oh my god! How can you look at your keyboard like that?
What, do you like the shininess of my keyboard?
Oh, god.
To be honest, it's the angle of the camera as well. If you look at it like that.
Doesn't make it any better.
I would almost say that your keyboard is the same as mine. Almost.
What keyboard is that?
It's a Razer something.
Chroma.
No, my keyboard's a HyperX FPS thing.
Oh yeah,
RGB
there, I
thing.
see the HyperX. Yeah. I didn't know they make keyboards.
Yeah.
Alright, so this time, when you jump down, jump into the lava.
I like the way my viewers have gone up. All of a sudden, I've got like 12 viewers. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna watch you do this now.
God, I'm getting performance
The
anxiety.
pressure is on. The pressure is on.
I don't. I just want. I just take the safe route. Take the chain.
Here, here. There's a cheering stone. You can do it.
Takes the chain, falls off the chain.
Takes
Come
the
on,
chain
Rag,
down with
drop
him.
that healing power and.
I'd settle for him dropping.
Where's Pornstar?
Pornstar.
Yeah, on my way.
Because we're seeing Alliance and we don't want you to die.
Blam! One shot.
I'm taking the jump. I'm fine.
Hits the one pixel rock that's in the lava.
What?
Oh.
You're all disappointed now. You're all like, why didn't you splat?
I was promised death.
Jump through the window.
Someone who is the tank?
Jump through the love.
There, you get a celebratory corgi.
A fish corgi.
Yes.
Okay, you can summon the three of us.
It's a morky. Mermaid corgi.
Yeah, quick rebuffs. Everyone rebuffed? So who has an extra greater fire protection potion they're willing to lend to their beautiful tank?
Beautiful.
Me.
Who's me?
Bull taker.
Ah. You give them 2.
Oh, come on.
I don't like taking them for free. I usually get my mats and then get someone to craft them.
But if we force them down,
I need like 30 seconds to drink, guys. Else you don't.
Yeah. So everyone.
Oh, is
everyone
group 8 buffed by somebody?
Everyone get into positions. I'm gonna do a quick check to make sure you're all
Then I
distance.
passed the other groups already.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so everyone get into their partner group area bits.
Yeah, Toby, so if we go, so we're just standing in the wall, and then we go as far forward as we
My shop and Broccoli's, you're too close to pay time and now like move a little bit to the left.
Right, so Paytime, you're a healer, aren't you? But Nalek isn't.
Malak is a DPS.
So Paytime,
Yeah.
you swap with Hallen. Hallen, you go where Nalek is. Wait, Paytime, over here. Go to Star. And then, yeah, Hallen, you go over here.
This should be alright, because I didn't get hit by it last time. Whatever we call it, let's move a little to the right.
So Paytime, you might want to move a little bit closer this way so you got an extra healing spread.
Yeah, the problem is it defaults to 18 range instead of 15.
Who's partnered up? Oh, so these two are grouped up. Lung.
Yeah, it's really annoying how you can't set it.
Wait, these two.
Who's Ruby going with?
Ruby's with Paytime. Ruby, move a bit further left with Paytime here.
Can I make a suggestion quickly?
Yeah.
Harlan, do you want to swap with me so you can get the Mana Spring totem from Moon, who's in your group?
Where are you,
It's up
Richard?
to... Well,
Harlan,
Moon's
come
here.
over to Star.
Yeah, because obviously it's the Mana Spring totem. It's
Harlan?
huge for a hunter.
You could also remove me from Group 1 if you want to, because I don't need to be in Group 1 here. You're not going to get my input.
No, not are we? There's no real other buff so that we're going to get anyway. Although what we could do is
Just have Raging go round to where the tanks are, just so that you get the buff and you get the extra.
Well, I'm using a Void Walker. It's for a
No,
shield.
no, I'll just put this. I'll put Pawn Star instead because then Pawn Star gets the mana regen. So yeah, Retri, you're over here then. Where's Hallen? Hallen, come to Star.
Listening. There you go,
Hallen,
I'll swap.
You're grouped up over here now, Hallen. Yeah, and Retri, you're over there.
So guys, if it happens again, just, that we don't make the submerge phase, what we need you guys to do is, as soon as Ragnos go down, you all run to the tanks. Let's hope that one or two of our mages will be alive and use Frost Nova to just group them up and just AoE them down. We need to banish one of them. So the warlocks that are alive, their mission is to banish one of them. If we don't meet the submerge phase, if we hit the submerge phase, fuck it, I can't speak.
Yeah. If we hit the submerge phase, run towards the tanks, one warlock banish, and basically AoE down with Frost Nova and Blizzard and stuff and everything like that.
Can we get more than a 3-second countdown, by the way, before we go in?
I gave you a 3-second count. I will give it to you again.
No, you said more than a 3-second countdown.
You want a 5-second count?
I want a 6-second
Still get Ice Fire
countdown.
at the right time, then get the last drink tick up. So
Can I have a
mages have
6.5 second countdown?
Right, listen up. Everyone's ready? Everyone's buff? 10 seconds for pull. Right. Are you going in first then, She, or?
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Malia. 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 Malia.
Curse of Recklessness up, guys, for DPS. Get Curse of Recklessness up, guys.
Fuck, take over.
Died.
Right, I've got.
Melee out.
Yeah, we don't have rebirth.
Right, just try and keep who and shield me if you can. Go on deep.
Keep up the damage.
Yep, keep that damage up. Couple extra heals and who?
ERA, stop DPSing and then come rebirth, Senshi, please. You have your rebirth up.
Shit. I can't get in close.
Yori's dead.
Tanks are dead. Who is the tank and knocked to the other side?
Yeah, just weapon.
Just jump into the lava, guys, and wipe it. Unless so in the spot where you can be rest. Okay, Zenshin, who's the tank? Start running.
Are we running in, or are we still staying resting?
Everyone else stay there.
Everyone's getting res, yeah.
We do have a soul stone up.
Okay, so no one running then.
I hope you didn't put it on me.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, you did, but
Rob also has one.
Okay, that's fine.
It still seems that we're not utilising the full run.
We're not. I got knocked around 4 times within 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, I noticed one of them knocked away about 6 or 7 people at once. Like where I'm just marked on the map, mages can stand around.
Yeah, you should. So healers should not be stacked.
I think we should first spread out the healers and then the ranges to them, so that we can make sure that every healer has someone to heal, like in their range.
Guys, if 2 people are stacked, only one of them is gonna be knocked back.
No, both will get knocked back.
The AoE literally knocks back absolutely everyone in range.
Unless you resist it.
Thank you.
So it's a matter of fire resistance so that you can resist the knockback.
You need,
you
need well over 100 fire resistance to resist
You
it.
need over
or have
200. You need about 210 to 240 to resist every ish knockback. Not every single one, but you resist most of them.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, there's a chance that if you haven't been knocked back, it's because you've resisted it on a chat. You know, still a small chance if you got 40 fire resistance. So don't take it for only one person gets knocked back, or like you've just resisted it out of luck.
The difference as well between resisting the spell and
damage. I'm just asking to see if we could or could not.
We shouldn't.
It's a matter of if it's a matter of resistance, well, most people don't have enough fire resist, so we shouldn't stack the healers yet.
Yeah, no, we don't want to stack the healers.
The thing is, if you see where I'm standing, mages can stand on here as well. Like, because they can blink back down and never get knocked into the lava.
I got frost trapped. There's a fucking hunter here.
We've got no healers placed over there.
No, but a mage should be had to bandage themselves, and there's also got ice barrier, so they shouldn't need much healing. A mage.
Yeah, it's not going to stop a double explosion.
If you get
which happens quite often, and the range on those is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, normally a double explosion will never be targeted on the same person. So if people were spread out correctly, no one would ever. The reason
I got damaged by one of the explosions from across the room, Retri.
Do we
radius
have
on.
consumables for the tanks, like fire prep potions?
I'm not talking about the explosions that like come down and hit you and knock you back. I'm talking
you
about the
mean the
ones
fire
that just
wave?
appear. Like the ones that like
Maybe.
really like pop up in your face. Those ones.
Maybe I should go to a city or something and get some more pots for people, or no?
Nah, don't do it. We only
No,
have
it's
like
not.
15 minutes left.
Yeah, we have like one
This is
attempt.
gonna be our last try, for fuck's
Although the thing is, I'm gonna need to repair my weapons broken.
We have a repair bot.
We have a repair bot.
Okay.
Basically, your repairs are now 15 gold. It's fine.
Now the thing
repairs
is,
are 15 gold. That's average.
everyone should try to farm a little bit of fire resist. I'm not saying that you need to have 100 fire resist or something, but try to have a little bit more fire resist in your gear for Ragnar, so it can help a little bit for you to resist the knockbacks, and you'll live longer. So I think that might be an idea. I have fire pots for you, who's the tank.
Alright.
I'm looking at the chart here of resistances.
I'm
to
just
make anything
using
decent.
one in the beginning because I'm not risking shapeshifting for using it in the middle. So
I'm gonna need the mats, Lung.
If you're doing it that way, why do you want me to start the fight? Because
no,
yours would last longer that way because you're not taking
better
constant.
for me. It's better for me to start it. Trust me.
Essentially, that's literally your resistance chance with 50 resistance.
Any chance? I don't care if it's 1%. 1%
I'm just saying, yeah, having
can be the
50
difference between killing it or not. So if you can, just farm some fire resist gear to use.
Well, really, this isn't a problem with that. I mean, that try was a bit scuffed, but the one before was just a DPS race that we lost, you know? So...
Yeah, a DPS race that if people are not knocked back, they're not wasting 10 to 15 seconds just running back to the same place.
The knockback was an issue because too many people were too close to each other.
Yeah, one thing that happened is after the first knockback, people didn't get back into their correct positions. So.
Yeah, that's important, people.
Just guys, please, just fucking spread out properly, like... Always get back to the same position you were, and if someone stood there, move a bit, you know? Get the fuck out of the way of people.
Well,
If you have DBM just automatically, as soon as the fight starts, it tells you the range, and if you have someone in range of you.
I mean, really, literally, someone shouldn't be stood where you're supposed to be. Just like go back to your place.
So, Courier, come back for buffs, please.
Everybody should go back to their place, yeah, but, you know, sometimes you have to adapt as well and move yourself.
So, do we need to reposition healers?
We do have 2 healers stacked on each other.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Summon us back, please.
Lox, can you say your curse assignment in the lock channel, please?
We need to try to get bait time a little closer to the tanks in case one of us die, he can rebirth us. Bait time, have you rebuffed or?
Ah, no, I didn't.
Okay. I'll rebuff mine, the other ones.
Just Roxil and Pone Star left to summon. Who is the tank? You needed a repair bot, right?
Yeah, as soon as
Yeah, I
you come
need a
here,
repair.
you put the repair board. Everyone repairs.
I'll put it down here on the side.
Put a mark on it.
Yeah. Everybody repair.
Yep, I'll repair on diamond.
There's no excuse not to.
How did you
5
fall
gold.
on?
Bugger.
Can you try to mark all the healers so that we can see where everyone is standing?
Alright, I could do it this way. Healers, if you buffed up and everything, move into your positions, the positions you've been standing in.
I need
Healers
priest pass,
only.
group 7.
Healers only. All range DPS stay on star and nipple.
Group 7,
Group 1
priest.
still need intellect, please. Pawn starts. Okay, it's done. We're gonna need to have bait time around here so we can have range for us where I am.
Okay, let me do this first. So
Okay.
healers, if you grouped
Sure.
up with someone that you're not the tank healer, find a different spot. Like go stand somewhere else, far enough away from everyone else so you're not going to get hit by the AoE. So healers, if you're not one of the tank healers, find a different spot away from whoever you stood next to. Can all the DPS who are not doing anything at the moment fully stack on star so that we know exactly where all the healers are? We don't want I don't want to see like healers mixed up with DPS here. Go on,
Can
all the
group,
DPS.
group
Melee.
7, priest pass, please.
Melee DPS, come here.
All DPS onto star.
All?
All DPS onto
Okay.
star. Alright, all healers who are in your positions now, where are you all? So let's see what... So the group, tank healers, we've got Debonair, Pawn Star, Daddy, and... Who was the other? Rob Priest, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Pair time. You stand here where Synak is. Synak? Go back, do you know where behind where all the melee DPS are? So behind where the melee DPS will be. Pair time, you may as well move a little bit closer here. So you're in range to rebirth if we need to.
Yep.
And also innervate if one of the priests that are healing the tank calls it, because it helps.
Okay, where did Synak, where did you go? Okay, we've got Moop, you're going to be obviously here, aren't you? Synak, you're going to be, yeah, where you are, should be fine. Now, range DPS. I want one range DPS on where pair time is. One range DPS. Right, Turby is. I want one range DPS where Ruby is. Zeppa, over here. I want one range DPS on Oriala. Fucking, yeah.
So I can't actually stand where Ruby is. It's not in range of Frostbolt.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You'll move forward a little bit if needed. One range DPS on Shielder. One range DPS on Synice. One range DPS will be here where Moop stands.
Will that be the range with Moop, won't it? To get.
Right. Everybody else spread out away from those healers. Now, healers like Synice, you move a bit further back to here where Star is. Because you don't need to be up front. Your partner stand where Star is now. Which is our Bonner.
Banoa.
Banoa, however you say your name.
Or
Banoa, come to Star. Right, every other range DPS, group up with someone else and stand away from those healers.
Scar, I'm with Ruby.
There's going to be 4 of us stacked here. I don't have range to shoot Ragnaros from where Shielder is.
Someone could stack with
Where
Retri.
stood.
I'm gonna have to stand here where I am.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move forward a little bit. Okay, so Lung and my shop move a little bit further to the left. So about here. Oh fuck. Fuck, trust me to fall in. Ah, where's the way out? Other range DPS stand where Star is, if you've not got a spot. Anyone not partnered with someone? Hallam's got a spare one. Skal, do you have a spot? If not, come to Star. Okay, all melee DPS get into position, they're ready to move in for the spot where you jump across. Moop, you get in the position where you start healing from.
I'm going to heal against the wall, but I'm going to drop tokens in the...
Okay. This way, our healers are a bit further back, so they shouldn't get hit if... and the healers are spread out as well, so if the healer gets hit, 2 healers don't end up spread out everywhere. Healers, you should be in range of enough DPS. Range DPS, you should not be stood next to more than 1 healer. So this means that if the healers get knocked up, we're not getting 2 healers knocked up at the same time, and then that area doesn't have healing. If you think you're a bit too close, Retri, do you not have a spot?
No, here's quite a good spot. It's about 14 yards.
Right,
Why is Vaughn alone?
Where's Vaughn?
Oh, I'll go and keep Vaughn company.
Yeah, go with Vaughn then. These are your positions.
I got you, Vaughn.
So these are your positions that you're standing in. You get knocked back, you run back to your position. Once you're in your position, start your DPS again. We don't want you just standing in the closest point, then starting DPS and getting knocked back with a group.
Halen, Skull, are you two stacked onto each other? Because that doesn't look like it's far enough apart.
Halen, Scar. Yeah. Now, if you're a ranged DPS and you're not actually in range of Ragnaros, tell me now. What? So is this as close? Is this as far as you can be? From here. Is that as far as you can be? Seriously? Oh, that should be fine actually, because all these melee DPS are going forward. So yeah, here should be fine. Melee DPS, get into the position on stat where you're supposed to be, ready to jump across.
And be careful.
Can someone buff Roxilla with single?
Yeah, can we get a rebuff on Roxilla? Priests? Anyone who's close to him? There should be a priest close to him.
Thank
There we
you.
go, and everyone else.
Got a mana potion, Vaughn. I can pay if need be.
Alright, okay, this time, our positioning. 2 healers should never be knocked up at the same time. If they are, then you need to spread a little bit further apart. It should, at most, be 1 healer, 1 DPS get knocked up. We should have enough range for all the healers to keep healing everyone around. And then we've got constant DPS as well, because less DPS are getting knocked up at the same time. So if you're seeing your position now, you've got to stay in your position. You get knocked out, run right back there. Other than that, we should do this perfectly fine now.
Guys, this is our last attempt for today, so give it your best, please. Quick ready check.
Yeah, healers, as Rob said before, use mana pots as early as possible in the fight. It will come off cooldown before he submerges them.
Okay, everyone is ready. I'm gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marie, Melee out.
Shit, I went to the wrong side. Why you?
Fuck. How did that knock you that way? That's what
I don't know, honestly.
Daddy take over.
Weird. Paytime innervate pawn stop, please.
He's all the way on the other side. Thank you.
Go on, full DPS, guys, everything.
Somebody heal him? Take up.
Melee out. Melee out.
Free bear, free bear.
Try to get me some buffs, please.
And then she just back up if
Yeah,
you may as well.
I will back up when the melees go up. Don't worry.
Melee out.
40 seconds. I got knocked up.
Yeah, I'm on it.
You can do it, guys.
You can do it a percent a second.
Come on, guys. Smash it.
Melee out.
Bandaging sentry.
Yeah,
Executes if you can. Any warning? Oh, well, no
me.
warning's alive. Submerge. Stack.
Stack concentration.
Crosslane
AoE at them. AoE at them. I have two of them. They are two of them banished. So shit.
Use mana pots.
Ragnaros doesn't come back up until all of them are dead, so.
Yeah, don't have the AoE damage.
We're just lacking damage, I think.
Yeah,
what
it's a damage issue.
Summit's killing a load of DPS early. Something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me
if
and
it's
the
The
bomb
problem
didn't
is,
get
the
any
problem
healing
is when
again.
the tanks got knocked back, the bosses turn around and slapping melee in the face.
Melee weren't really the issue. It's
We lost
range
two
they're dying.
healers. We lost two
Was
healers.
this last try or not?
Yes, this is last try. This was the last try.
Alright.
Well,
Spirit
can,
resting
can we go? Can we go for another one? If nobody
Sorry,
wants to leave.
Chili.
I don't have time.
Well, we just spirit
Sorry,
rest.
Chili. People told me that they had to leave at this hour. That's why I'm calling it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
We've got Sunday though, haven't we? If people wanna.
Yeah, pick up Sunday.
What I recommend is some people to just farm some pieces of fire resist gear. It might help. So
Everybody needs consumables as well.
Yeah.
It helps so much if
that's true.
everybody's using fire protection pots, and I'm sure
I got through 10 in that fight personally.
Alright, and the thing
DPS
is as well,
pots as
guys,
well.
if you were one of the ones that died early, and whatever killed you, I need to know what it is, because
Lack
boss-
of
the boss-
healing.
The boss killed me in Torgoth.
yeah, the boss is hitting all the melee. I saw him like kill 4 melee while the tanks were on him.
No,
Well,
he's talking about.
I'll tell you now, me and Von, yeah, I had a great protection potion at the start. I used a second one. I bandaged me and Von, and we still died to damage. Like, we didn't get no external healing at all.
The problem
Okay.
was Retri, the healers on your side, had
I'm
actually
not-
died at the start. That's why.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's the reason why we personally went down. Like, there was nothing we could, and that's 2 DPS that you lost.
No, like, there's nothing against that, but that's pretty much what happened. But the melee are getting hit by the boss. Like, at least 3 melee died, including myself. Got killed by the boss. Hitting it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain.
on this one, on this try.
No, every try.
Every try, yeah.
Roxilla got killed by the boss. I got killed by the boss. Korgon got killed by the boss
He
as
got
well.
killed by the boss as well.
I did as well eventually.
Is there a mage that can meet me in Kargath and make me a portal to Undercity, please?
Listen, basically, I was trying to maximize the performance of Melise, so we should allow tanks some 2 or 3 seconds after a knockback to get back to the boss and start attacking him. Because if there are no tanks in the vicinity, he is going to kill the Melise.
Is the off tank not close enough then?
Not at the beginning. I'm not on him.
It's not even at the beginning. It's like after like the first or second knockback. It always happens.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if I
Cheers,
go in
Lon.
straight away, if I get knocked back, I get knocked back at the same time as Zenshi.
Oh, so you're getting it as well? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I guess the melee just need to respond to it. I guess.
It's why Zenshi. I think next time we should have me start it because you can charge while in combat. Because then you can go straight into it.
I always did. Every single time he threw me out, I charged and I was there instantly. So that shouldn't be.
No, he means if he gets knocked back, you charge in to take it.
Though, guys, listen. Every single time that he knocked me back, I was there instantly because I used charge. As soon as he hit me, I use charge and I'm there. I'm
That's
not
not what
going
he's saying.
up to the air.
That's not what
He's not saying, dude. What he's saying is, right, at all times there needs to be one tank at the boss.
Yes.
If you both get knocked back, then he turns
Alright, it
around
doesn't
and
matter.
kills the
Drop the
melee.
fucking subject. All right, fuck it.
I got killed because I got hit by a fireball knockback, even though I was supposedly out of range.
No, let's just explain this, right? What we're saying is, Edgy, is if if both of you are on Ragnaros and he knocks back and both of you get knocked back, he turns around and kills the melee instantly, right? So what you kind of need to cycle it. One person needs to be at the boss, the other person needs to come in to take the boss if that other tank gets knocked back. Now you are the perfect candidate for that because you can charge in combat. Yeah. So who's the tank should be main tanking it. Whenever he gets knocked back, you charge in instantly to take the boss. Yeah. And then who's the tank gets aggro back, you back off, and you're ready to charge in again if he gets knocked back again. That's what we're saying. Because if you're main tanking it and you get knocked back, who's the tank as can't really do much other than hit the boss? And can it be taunted? I don't even know.
Yes, he can.
Retri, you still here?
Hello.
What is your range on your, just your normal shots, by the way?
I was where I was standing next to you.
41 yards, so he has
41. Okay,
Yeah.
right. So
Hang
looking
on.
at that, we probably need to have locks and mages stacked up with each other